New day begins, and with it, the new, the innovative, the ultimate tank cleaning and product recovery system on wheels. The Supermax. 10 years of engineering, research, development, and design. The Supermax is in a class by itself. With its patented flow process, the Supermax is tomorrow's technology today. Blasting through tons of sludge, often up to 20 feet deep. Sand, rust, scale, wax. Nothing can stand up to the brute force as the Supermax fluidizes even the most intractable sludge and sediment, then pumps it back into itself for resource recovery. The Supermax is totally self-contained, easily transportable, land or sea. And its recovery system is located completely within itself. Other methods of tank cleaning are time-consuming and hazardous by comparison, with costly tank downtime and inherent resource loss. Sludge dumping is wasteful and transportation expensive, and valuable oil lost in the process. That is, until the Supermax. The Supermax is the total system. Imagine a powerful jet of water heated to 180 degrees Fahrenheit, cutting through hardened, waxy residue like a heated knife through butter. Imagine a crude oil storage tank 250 feet in diameter, cleaned and ready for hot work or reuse in less than half the time it used to take, and without the loss of the oil locked in the sludge or its disposal problems used to take, and without the loss of the oil locked in the sludge or its disposal problems. At the job site. Completely freestanding, the Supermax weighs in at 75,000 pounds, stands 12 feet 6 inches tall, with length of 42 feet and width of 8 feet. The Supermax is constructed of the finest materials and components on the market today. All its pressure vessels are ASME coated and fully insulated. It is diesel-powered and hydraulically driven. And consider ton after ton of dislodged sludge being turned into fluid, then separated into recovered oil and a comparatively small amount of disposable waste, as little as 5% of the waste ordinarily dumped when using outdated cleaning methods. All by a crew of only 4. The Supermax is that revolutionary. It begins with arrival. It has few wearing parts. This permits the Supermax to deliver breakdown-free service for unusually long periods of time, an essential for timely job completion. The Supermax has sustained the closest scrutiny in order to pass safety and pollution inspection for refinery operations. 7,000 gallons of water, almost any source is acceptable, are taken into the system for its starting fill-up. While water is drawn into the system, the crew sets up the equipment in the previously vented tank. The manhole cover is removed and the booster pump is set inside the tank. An opening jet clears a trench through the sludge to the center of the tank. This enables the crew to enter and place the robotic tank cannon and the water-filled barriers. The robotic tank cannon is set up in the center of the tank, using the water-filled barriers in a fanning pattern of operation. The barriers help to focus the cannon's pressurized jet for maximum effectiveness and minimal water and heat loss to the system. The Supermax with its robotic tank cannon. That's all it takes, all operated together by remote control. No workmen remain in the tank during operation. This eliminates any worker exposure to the hostile environment created during the cleaning process. They re-enter only to reposition the barriers and booster pump when required, and for detailing at end of operation. The Supermax and the robotic tank cannon do it all. The Supermax is a combination of machines and processes assembled together in such a way that the job it is designed to do gives it the right to be called the ultimate tank cleaning and resource recovery system in the industry. It is made up of two separate 3,500-gallon vacuum vessels called the main tanks numbered 1 and 2, which are filled to the blue level with water. From tank 2, the pressure pump sends the water at 300 gallons per minute to the 5 million BTU direct-fired heat exchanger, where it is heated to 180 degrees Fahrenheit, and then on into the dirty tank to the center-placed robotic tank cannon. The robotic tank cannon is a full 360-degree by 90-degree remote hydraulically operated nozzle, which at over 300 pounds per square inch jets the sludge from the tank floor and propels it to the tank wall. At this moment, we have begun the product recovery process by mixing and heating the dislodged sludge with the hot water jet. The high-powered hydraulically driven booster pump picks up this hot mixture of water and sludge, and with the assistance of high vacuum, sends it back into the separation system in the main tank 1. High vacuum is pulled from tank 1 through tank 2 and exhausted out the vacuum pump. The air-water-sludge mixture enters the phase separation column. The heavy phase is extracted and pumped into the liquid-solid separator. There, the dewatered solids are eliminated, returning the water back into the tank. The oil and water phase passes over a weir along with the air into main tank 2. Here, the lighter oil phase is skimmed and recovered. The remaining phase is hot water, clean enough for continuous reuse. Water consumption is limited to the startup volume plus that lost to evaporation. The seemingly impossible job of storage tank cleaning by remote control mechanical means is accomplished by the divide and conquer process. Once a trench is jetted from the manhole to the center of the tank, the robotic tank cannon is placed in the tank center and the pie-shaped sectioning is begun. The sludge frontal surface is eroded steadily with periodic barrier and booster pump advance until the full 360-degree sweep is completed. Human entry during the cleaning cycle is totally eliminated and necessary only between cycles to move the booster pump and barriers forward to the sludge front. Large numbers of people required in conventional tank cleaning methods are replaced by the Supermax and the 4 crew members. The separated solids are greatly reduced, minimizing expenses for hauling and disposal. The final waste product is generally suitable for ordinary landfill disposal. And the entire operation takes significantly less time than traditional cleaning and recovery methods, usually half the time. Saving on downtime, reducing labor costs and disposal expenses, while increasing tank availability and recovering the valuable resource portion. The final result, savings are turned into actual profits. The Supermax, safe, efficient, cost-effective. For tanks, tank cars, barges, ships, and pipelines. The Supermax, tomorrow's technology available today to solve yesterday's problems. The Supermax, innovative, unique, the ultimate tank cleaning and product recovery system. Others look to the past. The Supermax took aim at the horizon and found the future.
Since the beginning of civilization, we have made our homes nestled in our natural surroundings, taking advantage of the beauty and protection that nature has provided. We have chosen